Maybe shade. Yeah, but we did and things like that. That's good.
Ricky, how you feeling?
Season 6. There are 5 weeks remaining. It's the Kia Challenge, everyone. The event center is where you want to be for this exciting competition.
Game time. Let's get it, MB.
Let's see. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just getting. I think I'm gonna be up all night. I mean, 'cause- Say what the hell you doing? I don't hear you. Hello?
The what? Like, okay.
Bruh.
They got some. They don't got none. How many pizza boxes there?
Where's my headphones? This is my headphones here? Get my headphones from over here. Get my headphones? In there. You see my headphones. Look inside the closet. Look in the closet, bro.
It's still sitting over there?
Yeah.
Oh. It's sitting over there?
I will make sure the water goes.
Hold on.
I said you close the
The
door.
one that has the somebody throw in the trash. I'm gonna use that dog. Dog is doing empty in the tires.
Damn. Be quiet. Don't talk bad about the dog like that. Probably make it funny.
Huh?
You want me to make the dog eat?
The dog can't eat.
Why can't?
The dogs like kids.
They like kids?
The dogs like kids.
Sarah,
What?
why you look like that? Bro, I was knocked out, bro. Like, I went to sleep. And I just, like, got up not too long ago. I think I went to sleep around, like, 6. I don't even know. What you said? You said what? What the? Yeah, you funny, bro. I be working out. So that's what he said. It's not. I'm not at 100% yet. I'm still in the work. I'm still in the works, but I'm getting there. Gonna get to where I need to be soon. What you mean nobody? I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for nobody else. This is for Ricky. Sarah, you still sick, man? Oh my goodness, what the heck? Bruh. What is that? Hey, what you finna play? What's that? That's Animal Crossing, right?
What's up, MP?
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Edwards.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. but it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Smith in at the point guard. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Green in at the 5. And we have an interconference rivalry here tonight, Doris. Bragging rights on the line.
BA, for you and I, there's nothing better than when there's a little distaste between the two teams. You can feel the tension in the crowd right now.
The 3, Smith. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Back to Curry. Oubre passes to Bridges. Outside Oubre. Here's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Here's Potemski. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
MP no good. Oh, deflected. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Smith with it. Now guarded by Curry. Steps back. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's Minnesota now. And here's MP from outside.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding. Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. Smith's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now the Warriors with it. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Curry passes to Oubre. On the wing, Green shoots over Reed. And it's Green missing.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's Smith. The rebound by Bridges.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Curry. With some arc. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Greg.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Now here's Curry. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Here's Smith. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. MP's got 8.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Bridges outside. That one falls.
You can see the strength of Miles Bridges. Brushes that contact off like it didn't even happen.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Reed against Green. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Randall. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Oubre finds Curry. Green, a screen. Here's Oubre. Buries it down low.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Here's MP on the take. And MP throws it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Here's Smith. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. New group here for the Warriors. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Clemens comes in for Randall. Trent, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mitchell subbed in for Edwards. Here's Oberto. In his last outing, 16 points for him. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. And he buries his first look.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
This one for three. The Warriors pull it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Moody from outside knocks down the long J.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Good! Another from three.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? Here's Oberto, checked by Mitchell. Oberto with the bucket. Oberto's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
The three, Smith connects again from distance.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Here's Milton. Again, the Warriors score. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Oberto. And again, it's Golden State.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got Moses Moody. He's out there with Brandon Pajemski. Scottie Pippen Jr. out there with Shake Milton. And it's Oberto in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Big picture question, Doris. What do you think of the direction of the game?
I love where the game is. Players have never been more skilled. The three-point shooting and the tough shot making is at its highest level. And I think the physicality that's slowly being reincorporated is perfect.
And Milton pulls it down. The Warriors lead by 3. It's a one-on-one situation. And the basket by Pippen.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever, and now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you, Brian.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Milton. Pippen outside. Six on the shot clock. Back to Milton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Randall. Here's Shed. Can they get it? Cook it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think that he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. He's checked in for the Warriors. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Minnesota. MP comes in for Mitchell. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Pajimski. Here's Oberto. Now here's Milton. Defended by Gobert. Milton, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
All right, Doris, let's talk for a moment about Rudy Gobert's defensive IQ.
Let's begin, BA, with his communication on that end. It's an undervalued aspect of defensive performance. Then you talk about his ability to be a rim protector, to be able to rotate in defensive help. There is a reason he has won the Defensive Player of the Year as many times as he has.
Curry against Smith. To the inside. Here's Oberto. That one goes in. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
On the wing, MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Moody. Ooh, serious gut check point from Moody.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And, you know, that game had to serve as a morale boost. To win like that in OT, it says something about their character.
You know, they came in as the underdog here. Very low expectations, could play without pressure, and clearly that worked.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And how much do coaches adjust their plans when facing back-to-back games?
I think, BA, that really depends on your team and obviously the opponent you're playing against. Rotations can be modified if need be. You're looking at certain matchup situations. What's the type of team you're playing on the back end?
And that one falls to Curry.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed's checked in for Gobert, and McDaniels is subbed in for Trent. And so Curry nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And here's MP. He has 29 now. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Gobert's checked in for Randall. The Warriors lead by 6. Let's go now to the sideline. And catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He contributed 52 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. Smith's got 32 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Curry against Smith. Floats one up. Curry, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. 8-point game. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. change here. Clemens is checked in. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Anthony Edwards.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now here's Edwards. No made baskets yet. McDaniels passes to MP. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one drops for him. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
Now here's MP. Give him 35. And again for 3.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. And here's Curry for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Smith. The shot that time not on target. Curry with some nice D. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Back after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Fellas, what stands out to you about this schedule?
Man, I don't have time to be thinking about their schedule. I got my own schedule to worry about.
What? You're too busy visiting fast food chains and shooting low-budget commercials. That's why.
Nothing low budget here, Kenny. Just ask my bank account.
Can't argue with that one, though.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, I'm seeing way too much selfish play. Don't try to attack the defense 1-on-5. Move the basketball, look for others, and then get your teammates involved. That's a recipe for winning.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. And it's Smith in at the point. Now here's Bridges. Green with a screen on Randall. For 3, Bridges. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Randall. Uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got his first 2 points.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randall has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Curry passes to Bridges. Back to Curry. The 3. Randall pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. For three, Smith. MP buries the triple.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Curry looking it over. Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Curry's got 18.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The three, Smith. And the Timberwolves hit. Again from deep.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Lawrence.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Curry splashing one down from 3.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
MP scanning the floor. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Bridges with it. Randall's in his pocket. Pass to Pajemski. Yep, that one goes. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
From deep, MP. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Now Bridges. He's got 5. Pass to Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Trent comes in for McDaniels. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Smith. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Pajemski. The three. Drills it from deep. Pajemski's got 11 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Alberto. To the paint. Clock at 6. And that one drops. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here for the Warriors. Pippen, he's checked in for Oubre. Hield comes in for Pajemski. And Milton subbed in for Stephen Curry. Clemens is checked in for the Timberwolves. Mitchell comes in for Edwards. Timberwolves Trail by 9. MP outside. From deep. Rebounded by Hield.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Alberto. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Hield. The three, Smith. He can't hit that time.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Moody gets one inside.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Trent outside. They grab their own miss. Gobert. Gobert not bothered by the D.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team to keep pushing the break. Coach Steve Kerr.
And Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. It's all about having the pace in his favor.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Brandon Pajimski out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Scottie Pippen. And it's Alberto in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Minnesota has possession following the score by Golden State. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. The Warriors lead by 11. Outside Milton. Pass to Pajimski. Beyond the arc. The shot by Alberto, no good. And Minnesota has possession. Mitchell up top. And here's Trent. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Gobert. Takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Outside Milton. Outside Moody. Down low. Here's Pajimski. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Curry's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards is checked in. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Randall outside. Pass to Trent. Outside Edwards. Launches it. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 13. Here's Milton. Defended by Gobert. To the middle. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Milton. Milton's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Pass to Milton. Outside Moody. To the wing on the left. Here's Roberto. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Smith, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Pass to Milton. Outside Moody. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Roberto. And the Warriors miss again. Timberwolves trail by 14. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
For 3, Smith. And again for 3.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. And Steve Kerr calls time out here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Naz Reid comes in for Gobert, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Mitchell. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer." It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Timberwolves trail by 10. And here's MP from outside. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Rises up. The jumper is good.
Well, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Smith against Curry. Jacks up a three. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Bridges. Here's Curry. He launches. Can't get it to go. Smith outside. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Curry. Puts it up from 7. It's good. What a day.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Now Curry. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Outside Edwards. The 11-footer. Oubre with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Curry. Outside Green. From downtown. Cash from downtown.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Warriors.
Well, I have to comment on their strong from good. Another from 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. Another bucket. Wow.
What a scoring performance.
Breaking the 40-point threshold yet again. He's done it the 5th most times in NBA history. Bridges pulls it down. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
MP! He's off from 3. Now here's Moody. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
You guys showed some fight tonight, but ultimately came up short. What do you do to move on from this?
Best cure for a bad game is the next game. I know for my part, I needed to crash the boards harder. That would have given us some second chances that we really needed, you know? But it's all good. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time moping. Life's good. I just got to be better.
I wish you luck, MP.
Yep.
Back to you, Brian.
Great stuff there, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
I'm listening. All the stuff is hard.